Look at this classic SEO dashboard. The numbers look perfectly healthy. Traffic is stable, and you're holding a #1 organic ranking for your top keyword. In the old world of search, this meant you were winning. But this chart shows a hidden anomaly. The moment an AI overview appears at the top of a results page, organic click-through rates for that #1 spot drop by up to 61%. Users are getting their questions answered entirely on the search page. They read the AI summary, get what they need, and leave, pushing the traditional blue links entirely out of view. They never actually click through to your website. At the same time, user behavior is migrating fast. Traffic to AI search platforms grew by over 500% in a single year, and tools like ChatGPT and Perplexity are now handling a massive share of informational queries. Relying on old metrics in this environment creates a dangerous illusion. Your keyword rankings might look fine on paper, while your brand quietly disappears from the actual interfaces where people are making their purchase decisions. To build an accurate measurement system for this new landscape, we need to move beyond the traditional keyword list. In the world of AI, keywords evolve into a prompt universe. As you can see, a static phrase branches into a long, complex question. You curate a list of 30 to 100 realistic prompts an ideal customer would actually ask a chatbot. With our universe defined, we track the first metric of the visibility layer, AI citation frequency. This tracks exactly how many times your brand is mentioned across the AI's answers to those specific conversational prompts. Next, we measure AI share of voice. This calculates the percentage of total brand mentions across those answers that belong to you versus your direct competitors. Then we look at prompt coverage. This tracks how broadly your brand appears across your entire 100-question universe, confirming whether you have wide category authority or if you're only showing up for a few isolated terms. Visibility is the absolute gatekeeper. If your citation frequency is 0, you are completely invisible to the model. And if the AI doesn't cite you, all the traditional website optimization in the world will not save you. But high visibility is actively harmful if the AI gets your facts wrong. If the model misrepresents your core details, it acts like a faulty sorting machine, pushing your products to the wrong audience and dropping them into the wrong bins. This is why we measure message consistency and sentiment. We track whether the AI accurately describes your specific differentiators, like being dermatologist-backed or vegan, and we monitor whether its tone is generally positive or negative. We also measure the hallucination rate. This tracks how often the AI confidently states materially false facts about your brand, such as incorrect prices or wrong ingredients or fake refund guarantees. A high hallucination rate is a severe brand safety crisis. It actively misinforms future customers and damages your reputation long before a buyer ever reaches your owned properties. Curious, if users are getting their answers directly inside the AI interface, how do we track actual revenue and business impact in a zero-click ecosystem? We start with AI referral traffic. This tracks direct, high-intent website sessions that originate specifically from links inside platforms like ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Claude. This timeline diagram illustrates our next metric, assisted conversions. We track when a customer journey starts with an AI platform as the initial research touchpoint, even if the final purchase happens later via a direct website visit. Finally, we measure branded search lift. Often, an invisible AI recommendation directly causes a measurable increase in users manually Googling your specific brand name later in the week. Proper multi-touch attribution connects the research phase in AI tools to the actual demand that shows up in your checkout flow. This diagram outlines the complete measurement stack. We have visibility at the base, representation in the middle, and business impact at the peak, all operating together. Adopting this dashboard requires a complete operational shift in how a brand interacts with the internet. In the old era of SEO, the goal was to temporarily manipulate a static algorithm just long enough to win a single click. Today, brands must build an ongoing relationship with language models. These models constantly read, synthesize, and judge your overall reputation before recommending you. By tracking these 3 layers, we move from guessing how an AI views a brand to managing the specific signals that determine its recommendations. Brands that implement this stack will be the ones that own the AI answers and the consumer purchases of tomorrow.